But back then, nobody had a phone with them, but some people had cameras. People came in, they tried to photograph them, and their batteries would die, the cameras wouldn't work right. It happened to enough people to kind of snowball this idea. You're supposed to ask him permission for a picture. The museum, the employees thought that would be like a good marketing strategy for Robert. Like draw people in, have them come and see him. So they took that and ran with it. And they still do. They still tell people to do it. It's up on the wall back there behind them. So remember, you need to ask him permission before you take a photo. But however, the museum, they're not very knowledgeable about the paranormal. It's not a good idea to ask any entity permission for anything. When you do this, when you ask Robert permission for anything, you're inviting whatever haunts, whoever possesses this doll. You're opening yourself up to it, inviting it in, allowing it to influence you, interact back and forth. It's not a good idea if you're not careful.
We're ready to start the tour right here.
As you go around, please watch your step. It's very dark here, obviously. We have some candles and LED lights.
A lot of energy
just
in here.
Watch your footing. How often people physically feel like somebody's trying to get their attention in here. People often feel like they're poked on the back or like their shoulder. Clothes get tugged on in here. It usually feels like one of them is trying to get you to notice them. Like they just want you to be aware of them. So let me know if anybody sees or feels or hears anything as we're going through the fort. It's always different. At the end of the night, we can all cleanse. We have some holy water and some stuff, and make sure that they stay behind in here. It's a painstaking process to even get them here. They started in 1862, but they never finished. A hurricane came through. That pushed the work back for quite some time. But then in 1863, they had to shift gears of what they were using this fortress for. 1863, these bad waves of yellow fever started to hit Key West. They began to use this place as a makeshift yellow fever hospital. That's what the main purpose of it was after that. There were never any battles fought here, right? Nobody ever died that way in this fort, but hundreds of people died in this place of illness. Things like dysentery, but yellow fever was like the big problem, the big killer back then. So that's who I feel like we're picking up on here. That's who we're interacting with. When it says that they issued him like pants and a canteen and like a rifle and stuff. So the guy I was talking about, David has about a dozen of these registers. He's a big collector of Civil War history. David had these for a while. Recently, we came across this passage and somebody's diary that was stationed here at the fort. And this guy's diary talked about this soldier, Charles Knopf. Charles Knopf was hit by a Union soldier's bullet outside of the fort in a friendly fire accident. And he died from the wound. They brought him in here and he passed away in the fort.
Look at this old piano right here. This is crazy. Just to give you another look around. We have an hour, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can. K2 session and spirit box session. So. Okay, we're in airplane mode. Can you light the lights up for us if you're here? Are there any Civil War soldiers here? Are there any spirits here with us?
Don't want to interrupt. Got your regular flashlight.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, appreciate it.
Gotcha.
All right. Are there any spirits here with us? Can you say your name? Man, it's so thick in here. Oh my God, man. Hello? Did it say hello? That's creepy. Hello? Here we go. We're gonna go to the second level, man. To see it's the most active. I got their spirit box under my arm. I don't want it to drop it. Oh, man. Shit, I remember this. Oh my God. My light's dying. All right, not a good time for that. All right, we're gonna set the spirit box up right over here. Damn it. Shut the fuck up. Okay, here we go. Hello? Freaking heart's racing, man. Are there any Civil War soldiers here with us? Did you pass away here? Do you have a name? Hello? Man, my light's dying. Come on, man. Can you light the K2 up for me? Let's turn this off. Holy crap, there's nobody up here. What's your name? How old are you? I'm gonna try to do an EVP session. I mean, it's freaking heavy here, man. I mean, it's like hard to breathe. And I'm gonna try to do an EVP session. Turn this box off for a second. Okay, we're in airplane mode. This is the hearse that Betsy and I were talking about, that give everybody the chills that I was talking to. Oh my God, you can see Robert right there in the background. Whew. Man, my heart's racing. And this hearse I'm really drawn to. Let's see if we can get a K2 hit. Were there any spirits that were attached to this hearse that passed away and got carried in this hearse? Looks like it's from Dracula's castle. Man, I just got labor breathing. Wow. Can you give me a K2 hit? Is this from Dracula's castle? That's what it looks like. I'm really surprised there's no K2 hits. Well, actually, I'm not surprised. Anything can go around here. So, is there any spirits here with us? Can you just give me a little hit? Okay, we're going to continue on. That's crazy right there. Look at that in the back. Robert the doll, can you help light this lights up real quick? There's one up there also. Can you set off just the lights just a little bit? Just a little light there. Okay. But this thing right here. Wow. Okay. Who was with us right now? Are you a Civil War soldier? Did you protect this fort? Is this where you passed away? Something's trying to come through. Can you set that K2 off just a little bit? Let us know you're here. That's all we ask. Can you make a Civil War sound on that box? How old were you when you passed away? Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there's somebody there. Whew. Hello? You gotta be kidding me, man. The voodoo stone, I need to talk about that. Yeah, folks, I'm the only one here, man. We only had an hour. Grave robbing. Oh, okay, this is some of the art here. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I'm an idiot. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just some art stuff. We're gonna do a K2 session over here. Oh my God. Get too old for this, but I love it. All right, we're gonna do a K2 session right here. We're gonna come back down here and do an EVP session where it's a little more quiet. Oh, that's the camera, okay. All right, so I got the K2 around these creepy dolls right here. Can anything in this room, Civil War soldiers, haunted dolls, anything set off this K2? Just a little hit. This one was looking kind of rough right here. He's missing part of his head. Can anybody set off the K2 meter maybe? Just a little light? Just a little bit of a, good Lord, look at these things. Hello? I think we got about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna go up there and do another K2 session. What the hell is this? Oh, good Lord. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. The more I'm finding, I need a drink. Okay. Can you light the lights up for us? Can you just manipulate the K2 a little bit just to give us a little bit of, a little spike? I'm just having trouble breathing, man. I'm just like taking deep breaths. If you give me one little light right now, I'll shut it off. Just a little chirp, just a little light. Okay. Okay, we're wrapping it up, man. Definitely, ooh, look at that old Ouija board. We had an hour, but man, we packed a lot of stuff in, a lot of stuff to review. And there's the cameras right there. And a lot of stuff to review. But it was pretty awesome. And hello?